You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners!
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Testing 1 2 3. David, go.
Testing 1 2 3. We got the Lady Roadrunners against Jefferson tonight in the home finale.
There we go.
State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Dahm Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Dahm Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Dahm Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit dahmmuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Dahm Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a Roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you can submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the residence hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners! You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experience water damage or worse, have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymouth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Dom Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Dom Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Dom Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit dommuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Dom Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a Roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you can submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to SFCCMORoadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's SFCCMORoadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the Residence Hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! Watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Catch Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! Watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, Email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know it hasn't been in an accident? Experience water damage or worse, have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymouth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Dahm Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Dahm Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Dahm Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit dahmmuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Dahm Museum of Contemporary Art. Welcome to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Roadrunner Basketball is a sports exclusive of State Fair Community College, Sedalia, Missouri. This webcast and all Roadrunner sports can be found at sfccmoroadrunners.com. Now, Roadrunner Basketball with the voice of the Roadrunners, Al McCurdy.
And welcome into the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College. It is Lady Roadrunner Basketball on April 1st of 2021. Tonight is the last home coaching episode for Coach Kevin Bucher. In his 11th year as head coach and many more years before head coach, Kevin Bucher has been a fixture here for Lady Roadrunner Basketball for a number of years. And they're making a presentation to him now. That's Dr. Anderson with a handshake, Darren Panera, the athletic director, and Dr. Brent Bates. And presenting with a State Fair number 21 jersey. Ben Jackson is the public address announcer here at the Davis Center. Coach Bucher's had a 180 and 118 record over his course as head coach. In year 1, Coach Bucher was 29-6 as a head coach at the Lady Roadrunners and captured the program's 3rd Region 16 tournament championship that year. In his second season at State Fair, he finished with an 18-12 record and an appearance in the Region 16 tournament semifinals. As they continue to make the presentation to Coach Bucher, and we'll have Coach Bucher interview at halftime, and then we'll talk to him also following this broadcast. And hopefully Coach Bucher can get a win here tonight. David Rohrback is alongside the SID at State Fair Community College. I'm Al McCurdy. Glad to have you along for junior college basketball here tonight at the Davis Center. It is, because of the COVID and health regulations, just a limited crowd is allowed into the Davis Center. And so you see across the way a lot of empty seats here tonight. Tonight's opponent for Coach Bucher and the Lady Roadrunners is the Jefferson College Lady Vikings out of Hillsboro, Missouri. And we'll see, these two teams have met earlier. State Fair has yet to beat the Jeffco Lady Vikings. They lost to Jeffco 97-60 at Hillsboro back in early February. And about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they lost right here at the Davis Center, 77-74, actually on March the 8th. So these two teams will meet here tonight, and Coach Bucher, in his last appearance here on this floor after all those years. And David, I know that you know Coach Bucher a lot, as all of us do, and you have a lot of respect for Kevin, don't you?
Yeah, I do. He's one of the best I've ever had the opportunity to work with. I've seen him in both roles, as an assistant and for Coach Panier and as a head coach. He got the head coaching job the year I came back after my intern year, and we went to. I was fortunate enough to go with them to a national tournament in year one, and saw him get the program's first win in the history of the national tournament. That was a fun trip with Denny Perkins, among others.
Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot of history that Coach Bucher, and he'll tell you on an interview that we'll have at halftime, and also we'll reminisce a little bit following this game. But first, let's get on with it here. State Fair will be in the white uniforms. They'll be moving from left to right. And the Lady Vikings from Jefferson College in the dark blue traveling road blues uniforms, traveling from right to left. Top balls in the air. Here's David with the call for tonight's ball game.
The Lady Roadrunners will control the tip and walk it in the front court with Briasia Garza against a Jefferson. It appears to be his own defense. They'll swing it around to Harris on the near wing. I know they want to slow the tempo of this game down as Harrison drives in the middle lane. Nice drop-off pass. The shot is up and good for the Lady Roadrunners, Amaya Coakley, to start things up 2-0 here. Jefferson will swing it. They'll drop it in the low post to Carvajal. She'll miss the first shot, get her own rebound, stick it back up and good. We're tied at 2 with 9:20 remaining in the first period.
Well, Carvajal that time was a good offensive board, and she was strong enough to put it right back up and in. What she did well that time, she did not put the ball on the floor before the shot.
The Lady Roadrunners will run some clock again. Good one at the near wing. They swing it back out top to reset. Around to Garza. 8 on the shot clock. Goodwin. She'll drive. Get in the middle lane. Kick it out. Jump shot is up. No good. The ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Roadrunners as one of the Lady Vikings will last to touch it. That'll reset to 20 as they'll inbound it in this far corner here on the right side of the baseline. Inbounds past Eccles. She'll kick it back out to Coakley. Coakley shot up. No good. Rebounded by Jefferson. Pat Kova will bring it in the front court against the Lady Roadrunners defense. And that ball was tapped away by Coakley. She's had a nice game to start early here. And the Lady Vikings will enter it on the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. As they find McNeil, she's defended. They dump it in the post to Carvajal once again. She steps through, and there'll be a travel called as she slid the pivot foot in the process of the turnaround move.
Yeah, just good defense. That time a nice double team on the low block, and good defense that time for the Lady Roadrunners.
Coakley will have it on the far elbow here deep. High post. Harrison will drive. She'll get called for the offensive foul as she tried to penetrate and just ran into her defender.
Yeah, when you bow your neck and lower your shoulder, that'll happen. You know, there's been a lot of offensive charges called this season on both the men and women, haven't there?
Yeah, I would think that's the point of emphasis is the Lady Vikings will enter it low in the post. Pat Cove will have her shot blocked. Long pass to Garza. She's out on a one-on-one. Misses the layup. Pat Cove will bring it under control with a behind-the-back dribble, and Jefferson will reset their offense in the forecourt. High post to Hunter in the corner. Jefferson swings it around to Pat Kova. The jumper's up, no good. Rebounded by Garza. Garza will jog it in the front court and get the play call from Coach Kevin Bucher and Latice Jones and set the offense. They try to enter the post. That pass was deflected. And Lady Vikings have it off the turnover. Patkova will dump it in the post to Carbajal. Carbajal turns and scores. And now you can see what the early emphasis for the Lady Vikings is.
Yeah, get it down low to Carbajal. And State Fair, they get the zone put on them a lot. And they've had trouble with that. And they're in the man-to-man now. But getting somebody in the post has been a trouble for the Lady Roadrunners.
A little weave action for the Lady Roadrunners. Coakley misses the short jump shot. It'll be rebounded. Layla McNeil will drive on the wing. She will attack, draw the foul, and get herself a trip to the free throw line as we will see the first substitutions for the Lady Roadrunners. Ty Raven Linwood, Elia Howard, and Chambers and Amos will all check in for the Lady Roadrunners. And there was also a substitution for Jefferson. As Jefferson resets it here. Patkova. They'll try to enter it to Patkova again. That pass was deflected by the Lady Roadrunners, and they'll reset it. Amos with the defensive play. 16 on the shot clock for the Lady Vikings. A three-point shot is on the way, no good for Jefferson. Rebounded, battled for, they'll call the jump ball. It'll remain with the Lady Vikings with 20 on the shot clock and 6:28 remaining on the first period game clock. That pass was inbounded to McNeil. She'll enter it in the high post. The shot is up and missed. Rebounded by Eccles. Eccles will bring it herself and pass it off to Howard, who will set the offense for the Lady Roadrunners. Goodwin in the high post. Kicks over to Howard. Howard misses the jump shot. Rebound pulled away by Patkova. Patkova will rush it in the front court as they had Grayson on the attack. She will draw the foul and go to the free throw line as Goodwin will pick up the foul.
Both teams, David, average per game about 58 points offensively, so this will be a low-scoring ball game. And right out of the get-go, we see that Jeffco wants to get it into Carvajal because their outside shooting is about 20% from three and just 28% from the field. So State Fair can clog up the inside. That should be the defensive strategy for Kevin Bucher here.
Grayson will miss both free throws, and the Lady Roadrunners will walk it in the front court to set up their offense. Eccles on a weave to Goodwin. Goodwin will leave it outside, get it back. Back to Linwood. Amos will dump it to Linwood once again, and there'll be a travel called as Ty Raven was looking to head towards the basket, but she took an extra step. And Jefferson will retain possession against the Lady Roadrunners in a little 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Or maybe a 1-3-1. Grayson attacks the baseline. She'll dump it to McNeil. McNeil's mid-range jumper's up, no good. And there'll be a travel on the baseline on the Lady Vikings as they secured the ball, but they took one too many steps.
Both teams now with 2 turnovers in this early period. And a low-scoring affair, 4-2. And State Fair is a good shooting outside club if they can find somebody open and move the ball just a little bit quicker around the horn here.
Howard walks in the front court. She'll set it up. In the low post to Amos, she attacks, drives, draws the foul. She'll have an opportunity to go to the free throw line for a couple free throws. That foul will go on Jarissa Grayson, her first. Amos will have 2 at the free throw line. She calmly dribbles and knocks the first one down.
Good for Jakai. She's a 40% free throw shooter on the season, so good for her. State Fair can use all the free throws here they can get.
Amos calmly steps up and knocks down a pair as Mara Thomas will check in for the Lady Lady Vikings, along with number 5, Maisha Malone, as both teams go to their bench early in the game. Lady Roadrunners in what appears to be a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone defense. Jeffco will swing it in the high post again to Grayson. Grayson with a nice bounce pass in the corner. The shot is up, no good. Goodwin will corral the rebound for the Lady Roadrunners. Howard will call the play for SFCC against a 2-3 zone. Amos calls for it, gets it in the post, but she made a little bit too much contact with her defender and took the charging foul.
Yeah, got the elbow just in front of the spin. And a little help on the drop that time by the defender, but it surely was a charge. And Jakaya picks up her first and the team's fourth here already.
One more, the Lady Vikings will find themselves on the free throw line as they get a nice move and a missed layup for Castell. As Eccles will rush it in the front court. Goodwin thought about the long shot. She'll pull it down, drive, attack, attempt a layup that's up, no good. Off the hands of Jefferson to give the Lady Roadrunners the basketball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Just to the left of their basket. Amos will attack against double team. Spin through, go up and score.
Yeah, that can get her, if she can avoid the charge, David, she can really spin and have her way in the paint right now.
Jefferson looks down at the post again for Mar Thomas as she lays it up and good with the one-handed scoop shot. Howard will reset it as both teams find their offensive rhythm a little bit. Eccles was open. She passed up the shot to Goodwin, up no good. Jefferson stole away the rebound opportunity. Two on nobody, and Pat Koval will lay it up and good. Howard will await instructions from the bench, and she gets the play call. And the post to Amos again. They found Eccles all alone on the baseline, and she was able to lay it in with a nice basket cut.
Just a nice high-low cut that time on the baseline. Tierra with her first 2 points of the ball game to tie this thing up.
And the low post again, Jefferson goes to Thomas, and Thomas will score. Both teams are having some luck in the painted area.
Yeah, that's 4 points for Thomas. That's a second straight play right on the base for her.
Eccles will attack on the painted area again. She'll take hard contact and get fouled and earn a pair of free throws as she attempted to drive from the free throw line. The Lady Roadrunners will enter some more substitutions as McNeil will check back in the game for Jefferson. Eccles' first free throw hits the back of the rim and bounces long.
State Fair as a team, 67% free throw shooting on the season, and for Tierra, she's 56.
As that one glances off the front rim, McNeil will secure the rebound, and Jefferson will rush it into the front court. High post cut from McNeil. She tried to go back out to the wing with it, but it was knocked away. As Alana Crumley will check into the contest for the Lady Vikings. Jefferson enters on the left wing. They swing it around. A nice play by Tierney Eccles there to get off her defender, or off her offensive player, deny the entry pass. The Lady Roadrunners will turn it over in the front court with Coakley defending. But the Lady Vikings will take over just inside of half court as they set their offense to McNeil. McNeil will survey. She's being guarded by two people. A nice cut there for Mark Thomas for the basket. Coach Kevin Booker would like a timeout to discuss something with his troops. That will be a 30-second timeout, I believe.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cold Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Brian is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. Clinton, Otterville, Emma from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tifton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Brian Motors. Azalea.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Welcome back inside the Davis Center on a Thursday night of junior college basketball. State Fair ladies and the Jefferson College Lady Vikings. Low scoring affair. State Fair down by 4 with a minute 24 to go here in the first quarter.
Garza will accept the inbounds pass and walk it across the timeline into the front court. And swinging around to Coakley. They enter it in the post to Eccles. Nice post feed. Floating jumper for Harrison is up. No good. The ball was battled for and laid in by Eccles as the Lady Runners did a nice job of staying with the play.
Extra pass was the difference right there.
Garza tried to knock away the pass. Coakley will knock away the pass from the ball handler. But the Lady Vikings will retain possession with 45 seconds remaining. And 21 on the shot clock. Malone to trigger to Patkova. Short jumper is up and good for number 23, Cromley. Garza will walk it in the front court for the Lady Roadrunners with about a 5-second differential shot clock, the game clock. Harrison will attack. The layup is up, no good. Jefferson has a 2-on-1 if they hurry. But they're going to get called for it. Double dribble as she got just a little bit ahead of herself on the fast break.
That gives a last chance opportunity here for State Fair. Clock moving down here, about 13 to go.
One shot here for the Lady Roadrunners should be the play. Garza in the corner. Open three is up. Spins around, no good. Patkova rebound. The long shot to end the quarter from Mar Thomas is off, but the Lady Vikings will lead 14-10 heading into the second period.
Die-hard basketball fans, March Madness and Slam Dunk savings on Buick SUVs? The best deal ever. Now at WK. Qualified buyers save up to 22% off Buick SUVs or enjoy 0% for 72 months, plus over $1,200 cash back on the Enclave, Envision, and Encore. It's time to upgrade to Buick, the official SUV of March Madness. Now at WK in Sedalia. WK Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Boonville, and online at WKFamily.com.
Recently, I underwent an intense 2-day back surgery, which resulted in 2 rods and 20 screws. Then, I started physical therapy with Mike Tremmel at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Mike was positive and encouraging. He allowed me to build up my confidence without failing. The atmosphere is relaxed and comfortable. The staff is caring, compassionate, and professional. Last week, I took my cane out of the car and put my golf clubs back in. For that, I will forever be grateful. Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine changed my life.
And welcome back into the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College. This is Kevin Booker's final coaching ball game here at the Davis Center as he has announced his retirement and had a nice presentation before the tip-off here. And at the end of the first quarter, Jeffco with a 14-10 lead. As we start, State Fair is in the white. Jeffco's in the traveling blue uniforms here at the Davis Center. And here's David.
It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball at midcourt. Briasia Garza will be at the controls. To Linwood. Linwood has it knocked away. Coakley will rescue it at almost midcourt with 18 on the shot clock. Amos on the wing. She'll dump it to Coakley for the mid-range jumper that's up and good. Nice shot there by Amaya Coakley with a hand in her face.
Yeah, she's a good shooter. She has 4 points here so far.
Grayson will pull up. You can't leave McNeil open like that, but she misses the three this time. And the rebound will be pulled away by Coakley. Garza will come get it at the Beacon logo to get the offensive play call from the Lady Roadrunners bench. Weave action here for the Lady Roadrunners. Attack Coakley is up, no good. Pat Coble with the rebound. McNeil in the front court. She'll lay it up and good.
Nice strong move in the lane. Layla McNeil, the 5'7" freshman from Chicago, gets her first 2 points of the ball game.
Garza will get the play call and put the play in motion. Amos at the high post. She'll attack down the lane. Layup is up, no good, but she was fouled and she'll head to the free throw line for a pair. Jakaya likes that drive from the point or from the high post.
Yeah, and especially on the left side, of course. And she was 2 for 2 last time here at the stripe. Let's see what she can do here.
That shot is a little strong. She does look like she's done a nice job with her free throw routine. Calmly bounces it, takes her time, and knocks down the second one to split the pair. Pat Kova at the controls. Mar Thomas mid-range jumper is up and good.
Thomas now leads the way for the Lady Vikings with 8 points. He averages 7 per game, so she's already bettered that here in the first half.
Garza at the point. That pass is taken away by Grayson. Grayson splits two defenders, but misses the layup. Thomas down there battling with the Lady Roadrunner. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball as they'll get Thomas for the foul in the process of battling for the loose ball.
That's her first, team second. Just a couple of minutes in on this second quarter of play. State Fair can get on a roll here. That'd be good.
Garza at the point. She calls out the play. Donisha Harrison will attack. Dump it in the corner for Garza, who will splash home a three.
Nice ball movement. A good drive in the lane, then a nice kick out in the corner. Briasia now with her first points of the ball game.
Jefferson tried to get the post entry to Carbajal. It was knocked away by Jakaya Amos.
I'm sorry, Dave. I was going to say this team for State Fair is really, you can see a lot of improvement, especially in the last 4 or 5 ball games over the first of the year. They just have started to come around. They found some leadership on the floor with some of the ball players, and they're beginning to play.
Grayson she caught the pass in the paint, but she tried to throw it to an offensive player lower, and they called her for the travel ball to get the pass away. Briasia Garza will dump it to Goodwin, back to Garza, to Coakley. As that pass was knocked away by Thomas, it'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball with 15 on the shot clock. 7:22 remaining on the second quarter game clock. That's a nice play, but Coakley couldn't finish it. She got the nice feed from Eccles, but she will draw the foul. Grayson already has picked up her third foul. That's their leading scorer that will have to go to the bench as Hunter checks back in. Harrison with a nice turnaround jump shot off the inbounds pass, and she'll knock that one down.
Nice jumper there to tie this ball game.
Malone will attack to McNeil. McNeil will pick up an offensive foul as Eccles did a nice job standing in there to draw the charge. Already the 4th team foul on the Lady Vikings in less than 3 minutes.
Jeffco has a size advantage in the paint right now with Carvajal back into the lineup and Jakaya Amos on the bench for State Fair.
Goodwin is open at the top of the key. She'll fire the 3 up, no good. Carvajal is down with the rebound. She'll settle thanks to McNeil. McNeil will race in the front court. So the high pass to Thomas. Thomas will miss the short range jumper. The rebound's taken away by Carvajal. Back to Thomas. Layup up, no good. Rebounded by Eccles. Eccles has it in the front court. She'll smartly get it to a point guard, and they'll reset the offense. Goodwin thought about the 3 again. She'll pass it up. A nice play attacking the baseline for Eccles. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws.
Foul's going to be on Kelly Hunter of the Lady Vikings. That is her first, and Carvajal is going to have to take a seat, grab some rest, and to the free throw line, State Fair will send Tierney Eccles. She has been 0 for 2 from the line here tonight.
Her first attempt is off the front rim. A lot of free throws are missing short tonight for both teams.
State Fair 3 out of 7 as a team here in this first half.
Eccles will knock that one down and split the pair. A long lob entry pass for the Lady Vikings. The foul will be called on the Lady Roadrunners. Briasia Garza will pick that one up, and the Lady Vikings will enter the ball on the baseline. Nice defense there by the Lady Roadrunners as they tried to hit Casey Brooks with the inbounds pass, but the pass was a little too tall for her and off her hands. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball.
Yeah, State Fair with a chance to expand their 1-point lead. They regained the lead for the first time in a long time, just last time down.
Garza finds Eccles open in the corner. She'll miss the 3. Harrison down there battling for it. Coakley will rescue it, take the mid-range jumper up, no good. Coakley back after it, but Jefferson will retrieve the rebound. McNeil will jog it in the front court to set the offense. It's stolen away by Coakley. Coakley will walk it in the front court to Garza to set the offense. The Lady Roadrunners will work a little 5-out action here. Coakley surveys, looking for a teammate, finds Goodwin at the point. To Garza. High post tackle, fuel attack. With on a shot clock, dump it in the corner for Goodwin. 3 is up, no good. Offensive rebound, Coakley is up and good. Good offense there for the Lady Roadrunners.
Yeah, and Coakley's really good on the offensive board. She has 6 points to go along with that great offensive board that time.
That shot is blocked with some authority by Eccles as Eccles tumbles into the bench as Coach Booker tried to rescue her, and Jefferson will throw the ball out of bounds, and State Fair will retain possession.
Right into Kathy Hemmy's scoring desk. That's not good.
Protect the computer at all costs.
Got to protect Kathy down there, that's for sure.
You got to protect Kathy. You got to protect the equipment.
That's right.
Because those stat programs and laptops are expensive these days. Goodwin will attack. Will set the offense. Howard will just attack. Fire up the floater up, no good. But Amos with a nice job to clean up the offensive rebound. She'll go up and score, draw the foul, and have a chance to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Jakaya was 7 points, David. She's really done a good job here in this first half.
We have a 30-second timeout, Jefferson, with the Lady Roadrunners leading 23-18.
What do you get when you combine die-hard basketball fans, March Madness, and slam dunk savings on Buick SUVs? The best deal ever. Now at WK, qualified buyers save up to 22% off Buick SUVs, or enjoy 0% for 72 months, plus over $1,200 cash back on the Enclave, Envision, and Encore. It's time to upgrade to Buick, the official SUV of March Madness. Now at WK in Sedalia, WK Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Boonville, and online at WKFamily.com.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
And back into the Davis Center. State Fair with their largest lead of the ball game, but 4:20 to go in the first half of 5, 23-18. State Fair has had a good second quarter.
It'll be Amos with the opportunity to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. She gets the bounce pass from the official. And swishes home the free throw to put her team up 24-18.
Chikai is 4 out of 5 from the stripe.
Malone thought about the three. She'll pass. A nice high-low feed to Brooks. She'll score, count the basket, and one.
Nice cut to the lane. Foul's going to be on Denisha Harrison. That's her second. And for State Fair, that's their second team foul.
Brooks will miss the free throw. The Lady Roadrunners will claim the rebound to Howard. Howard in a little trouble. She dribbles out of it, and she dribbles to the basket and makes the layup. Nice quickness shown there by Howard and dribbling herself out of trouble to create the layup. They'll enter in the post once again, and the Lady Vikings will score with Cromley as they continue to attempt to exploit their post advantage. Harrison will attack, drop it off for Amos. She'll lay it up and good as both teams are kind of getting up and down the floor in the second period.
Yeah, this is the way they do it. Jakaya now with 10 points, double figures here already in this first half.
A nice touch pass in the low post. They'll kick it back out. Patkova open three is up and good. Nice ball movement for the Lady Vikings. As Howard will kind of settle things down a little bit here. I know the Lady Roadrunners like to use a little clock. As Linwood will enter it in the high post. Harrison will fire up the shot that was blocked, but the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession. Tierney Eccles back in the contest for the Lady Roadrunners. They'll have the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock and less than 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. The Lady Roadrunners will inbound it, looking for a target, looking for a long to Howard. Howard at the top of the key. Deep, she'll reset and call the play. 10 on the shot clock. Deep three is up and splashed home by Tyraven Linwood. Jefferson will attack. Amos is down there battling for it to force the jump ball as the Lady Roadrunners were able to get a hand on the basketball and force the turnover. But Jefferson will retain possession on the baseline on the far side. Long pass for Patkova. Too long as Howard beats Patkova to the ball, and she'll lay it up and good.
That's the way to do it right there. Already 8 turnovers for Jeffco. State Fair back up to an 8-point lead.
They look for the high-low look again. Cromley will roll home the short shot.
Ball game started out just kind of low-scoring affair, and now things have picked up big time. And we got a
whistle at midcourt.
Got a shot clock violation, or not a violation, but a stuck.
A failure to start is what we have on the shot clock.
Yeah, it's not the table's fault. The clock has had problems all year. The clock itself, not the table.
It's a serious mechanical issue is what I'll refer to it as.
Yeah.
Coakley will check into the contest. to Eccles. Back to Coakley. To Goodwin on a weave. She had thought about the three, passed it up. And that ball is rescued by Eccles with 9 on the shot clock. Lady Roadrunners will reset with 7. Coakley will just go to the basket. Attempt the layup up, no good. Pat Koval will race out of the pack with it. And they'll get the charging foul on Malone, as one of the Lady Roadrunners did a nice job of stepping in to take the contact.
Well, action's really picked up, David, and fun basketball here in the second quarter.
Yeah, both teams are really getting up and down the floor, and as you said, Al, it's entertaining. Linwood looks for a teammate. She finds one. Coakley gets called for a travel as she just took one too many steps. As Jefferson will re-enter the offensive side of the floor with Malone. Thomas. Malone again. Free throw line jumper is up off the front rim. And I think they're going to get Tierney Eccles over the back.
They're just not in good position, so she tried to out-jump her opponent and didn't get it done. Picks up her first foul, team third.
Jefferson will get it to Thomas, top of the key. Malone will pass up the jumper, back over to Thomas. She misses the jump shot. Howard has a 1-on-2. She'll pull it out and reset things at the Beacon logo. She calls the play with just more than a minute remaining in the quarter. Coakley will survey to Eccles. Right down the lane. That shot is blocked and taken away. Coakley gets it back. Dumps it to Eccles with a touch pass. Is that a foul on the floor out there?
Yeah, foul against Jeffco, and State Fair will go to the free throw line here. And to the stripe will be Tierney Eccles. And she is 1 for 4 here tonight. Working on 5 points in the ball game.
First shot is up and swished home.
So you got Jakaya Amos with 10 points. Tierney Eccles has 6, and Coakley has 6 in the first half.
The second shot is short off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Coakley, up, no good. Eccles will get a third crack at it and reset the offense for the Lady Roadrunners. With 14 on the shot clock. The Lady Roadrunners need to get going here. Goodwin at the top of the key. She'll dump a pass. Coakley with the shot clock running down. She'll miss the shot. Offensive rebound by Linwood is up and good. As I believe the first shot did hit the rim before Linwood was able to rescue the rebound. Thomas will enter in the post, and they will get Eccles for the blocking foul with 21.8 seconds remaining.
Now Jakaya Amos will come back in for rebounding help. Maybe State Fair can get a stop and then get the last shot right here.
Malone will enter it in the paint. That shot is blocked away. Eccles has a 1-on-1. Eccles against Patkova. Eccles will score over Patkova to put her team up 38-27 with 9 seconds remaining. Jefferson in their offensive end here. Malone, 1 second. Malone will fire the shot off the backboard and no good. The Lady Roadrunners lead 38-27, and they come off the floor with some excitement.
State Fair with 28 points in that second quarter. Outscoring Jeffco 28-13, David, for a 38-27 11-point lead. That is their largest lead of the ball game right here at the end of the first half of play. So unofficially in the first half, State Fair is led by Jakaya Amos's 10 points. 6 apiece for Amaya Coakley and Tierney Eccles, and 5 for Taraven Linwood off the bench. Howard also with 6 points in that first half.
Not to interrupt you, Al, but I think we're going to do a little sophomore recognition action live on the floor.
And so Coach Booker is going to do that.
Fans in the stands, it means a lot. We hear you all up there as well. But thanks for coming out. Tonight is a special night, and it's special for 2 big reasons. One is the sophomore night, of course. One is my last time here. But before we go to that part, I want Reagan and Arson to please come on out. Reaction is our only sophomore this year, and she came all the way up to Texas.
And the first presentation goes to Lila McNeil.
What are your goals? One is to get a scholarship and help pay for tuition fees and everything else to get a degree. What is your degree in? OBGYN? Yes. She has an opportunity to be, I think, 2 or 3 doctors that I've have coached over the years. And I told her, don't let this stop you. This is just the beginning of your path. No matter what happens with the record and things like that.
So the presentations continue as it is sophomore night and Coach Booker's last night here at the Davis Center. He is retiring. We had a chance to sit down and talk to Coach Booker before the ball game. Let's take a listen to that.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Head basketball coach of the Lady Roadrunners, Kevin Booker, is alongside. Coach, haven't had a chance to visit this year. It's been a crazy year. You know that more than I do, but I want to hark back, Coach. I know that this is your 11th year at State Fair, and maybe just a little bit of time for a little bit of history. Now, first of all, I got to ask you, where in the world's Dexter, Missouri?
Well, I went to Delta High School. I saw that you have Dexter.
Oh.
And I presume that's what it was, the high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
I went to Delta High School, which is outside of Cape Girardeau and Sykeston, out in the country. A little 1A school, and actually both of them went to the second round in state, boys and girls, this year. And farm community, and so it was about 500 people. Now it's still Class 1A.
Those are some pretty good teams to coach too, especially as a young guy.
Well, back then they had districts where there would be almost 20 teams in one. In our Boot Hill area, we had with Scott County and everybody. It was all week long. Games started like 1 p.m, and the championship was on Saturday night. And our gym was the biggest gym, and so we held. You think your concession stands made it here? Our week of concessions paid for our senior trips. And it was unbelievable. I mean, we would raise almost 20-some thousand just off of that week. 1 week. But it was busy.
And then, Coach, you decided that you went to college, and in 1990 you got a BS at Central Methodist. In 1994, you got a master's degree at Mizzou in athletic administration. At that point, did you know if you wanted to stay in coaching, or did you want to get in more on the athletic director's side?
No, I always wanted to. I was first going in law enforcement, and my coach at the college said they needed a graduate assistant. Would I be interested? And I go, well, I guess. And so I went in and did that. And when looking at as far as athletic, I thought, well, I'll coach for a while. And I always wanted to then eventually go and be an athletic director towards the end, because I love athletics. I love the different sports and love to see all of them doing well. So it was one of those situations. I thought here in the near future, hopefully, I've been looking at positions like that as well.
And then you went to Northwest Missouri Community College.
Can't find it anymore, can you?
No, you can't. I tried to Google that, Coach. What happened?
Well, it was a proprietary school. And when you're young and dumb, and it was the first job, boom, I went up there. and programs were starting from scratch. And a really good friend, Lee Warford, hired me, and still great friends with him today. But I was telling my roommate Manuel, I said that year I started writing a book, and I wish that 2 years right there was an unbelievable book writing tenure of what would have happened. But that was beginning that. And started from scratch. In the first year, went to the playoffs, and the second year was the same. So it was, it went fast, and it was exciting because we beat Moberly, and that's actually how I got the job at Moberly.
I was going to say, you were coach of the year too, weren't you?
Right.
And then you went to Moberly in 1994, and
who's left there, who's a good friend of mine. He retired last year from Rolla, and I followed him from there.
And you had some good times there at Moberly, actually?
Did. Had some really good my first year was the toughest year. I think I've had maybe 4 years below 500, 4 or 5. And that was one of them until recruiting came. And then the next year we were ranked preseason number 3 after having a losing record. Went 29-6 and had a really good bunch. And the following year I really thought was a great chance to win a national championship. I had 3 All-Americans on that team. I had an All-American guard transfer in, and we had 6'4" and a 6'3" All-Americans coming back. So didn't happen. And, so many times bounce of the ball here and luck there, a call there, and, things happened there as well. And that really I felt that shouldn't have happened, and it did. But great place, and it was a situation where had some great players and good times.
And then you had such a good time there that you went on to Division I too, didn't you?
I did. I followed a couple of my players that went to Arkansas State, and I went 1 year and I hated it. I hated it.
What's that?
I never got to see the girls.
Oh.
When you're at the Division I, literally you're just there on the floor whenever you coach. For practices, and then when you leave for ball games and on trips. And all the time our doors are open. You see the girls every day. They got to sign in. I miss seeing them. And so I'm like, it's a whole different ball game. You got to, a lot of, if you talk to some of those coaches, sometimes think they're so good that they're not like common people. And so it really burned me that way. And one thing that hasn't changed from day one, I've been this way from day one. Sometimes, as Dawn would say, my clothes match, and sometimes they don't. But in fact, my mask, I was walking across the floor. I didn't know it was upside down tonight. One of the girls finally said, "Coach, did you know your mask was upside down?" I go, "No," and no one said anything. So nothing changes for me.
Okay, and then you wanted to get back into junior college. You came to State Fair.
Correct. I was very blessed to be hired here, and first actually started out as the building director, and there was no sports involved for my part until Coach Kimberline retired, and then Darren took over the coaching women's team, and I got to be an assistant, and still had to be here at 7 a.m. and open up, and if you'd go on a recruiting trip, you'd be out late that night, you still had to be here. So it was 2 really positions, but it got me into the door to be here and followed in Darren's footsteps, who had great years. And so it's hard to believe. I think overall, I know you said 11, I think it's 3 there to probably about 15, 16 years now. Time flies.
Yeah, that's incredible. During your time here at State Fair, though, what a great stretch of wins, All-American players, All-Region players. You've had a bunch of great athletes, haven't you?
I have been very fortunate to have them play here. And I always said if I didn't have it, or I didn't want to bring ever the program down. And, when you work so hard bringing the program up, and when you finally get it, like me and Darren, we talked about riding in vans and no vehicles and all kinds. I mean, now we have buses, and everything here is top notch. And so that's what helped thrive as well. And sometimes recruiting doesn't go as well as you'd like. And that's the human aspect that you hope you recruit the players that will help in the program. But really, players have changed a lot. lots of things that have changed. I was just talking to the table people about. So, sometimes it's for younger people to step in, and I really want to thank Coach Jones because she saved me. I was at Wits End in October with this bunch, and just attitudes and everything. And as you get older, you don't have it. You start really going at it. But she saved me because at that point, I almost was going to tender my resignation then. But she saved it, and it's been a pleasure watching her really take charge and lead the team and see from being here, playing here at State Fair. And I heard her the other day, she goes, I always wanted to come back here. And that's what you want to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. And coaches, as you look at your tenure here, 180 wins, that's incredible. And I know that a lot of great times, but as you look at this year, pandemic, the COVID and all that, you couldn't practice, hardly had any games until late January, maybe February. It's been one of those years I'm sure that you've never seen before and hope you never see again. But how does that go into play as far as recruiting and all that? Because I know that's very important.
Right. Right now, I'm kind of being the bird dog. It's what I told Latisse. And I'm going out looking online, finding players. We're really hitting Missouri hard. She's had several players that have already been in, and I think one commitment already, and she's close on. And these are bigs, which is usually the toughest thing to get. So it's totally different. I know she put on there, well, this one we get this and this. I go, I'm just finding players for you. From there, you decide. I don't want to have any input other than these players can play. If they're good enough for you, it's time to. I love the recruiting part still. I love watching games. In fact, I'll be going tomorrow down to the state games the next 2 days while we get our kids a little bit of time off and watch games and try to get as many Missouri kids as we can.
That's outstanding. It's a nonstop recruiting thing with junior college basketball for sure. And now that 11th year, what about year number 12, Coach? What do you have in store down the road?
It'll be somewhere. I like to stay here yet in Missouri because I'm close with my retirement. So I've been looking at high schools and some other things. But I hope I don't have to move too far. I mean, this has kind of been home. But if it does, that's part of packing up and moving on. But I'm excited. It's something that, sometimes you got to get a kick in the butt. And it's one of those things that when looking at your book and looking to see what was written, there's some things that could have went either way and done things differently. And there's a lot of things I wouldn't have changed. And that's just how it happened. And so you oftentimes you hear about business people, if you've never been bankrupt or failed, it never brings you back to winning and being on top. And so I never give up. I have great family support and I had parents that brought us up right, and we work hard.
You sure do. And Coach, you've made so many friends here, me included. I consider you a close friend. And I also know that you've made a lot of friends within all the different region teams, not only the players, but the different coaches, even the broadcasters and so forth, sports writers. And I know that even though maybe you won't be back next year with this, I know that you'll be a lasting friend forever, and we appreciate that.
It's been I have nothing bad to say ever about State Fair. And it's been a great place for me, and we've had some great rides, and here the last couple of years has been the low points. And you don't get to write the book of how things end. And so some of them get to ride out on a national championship, some get to ride out on different things. Others may go through an over season. And what was interesting, I told the players that we could do that if we don't come together. And the last week and a half, they go, Coach, you were so right about everything. And I said, when they don't have a sophomore to help show them the way, they have to learn by example. And so that's how we do.
Coach, as always, you've been so generous with your time. We appreciate that. And, man, wish you all the luck in the world down the road. You'll be a success no matter where you end up.
Thank you, sir.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Well, as always, David, Coach Booker is so generous with his time. We wish him well. We're going to talk to him after hopefully a Roadrunner win here tonight. State Fair is up by 11, 38-27, but what a class guy he is.
Yeah, and even just listening to that interview, I've learned things in that interview that I didn't know, and I've been around him for quite a while now.
Yeah, he opens up. He's been that way ever since I've known him for years, and just a great interview and a great guy, and he'll certainly be missed here at the college.
Hopefully the Lady Roadrunners can finish this the right way and claim a victory to close the home portion. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball as we start the third quarter. Tierney Eccles has the top of the key with 16 on the shot clock. She'll drive, lose the ball. It's picked up by Grace Goodwin. She'll spin. Coakley running scoop layup, no good. Rebounded by McNeil as Jefferson will run it in the front court. Dumping on the wing. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Patkova. The pass was knocked away by Tierney Eccles. She'll secure the steal and give it to Garza in the front court to set the offense. Goodwin's open in the corner. She'll fire the three. That shot is long. Offensive rebound pulled away, and the Lady Roadrunners will reset it with Garza. At the head of the logo, that pass was knocked away by Patkova. The Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with only 7 on the shot clock, so you have to go quick here and have to realize the situation. Coakley will inbound it to Garza. Garza will attack on the baseline. Goodwin. Harrison will have to fire a shot. That shot is up and long. There's a battle for the ball. Goodwin is down there. And we'll get a held ball call.
No surprise that Grace is in the mix of things, isn't it, David? And she's always there, hustling after the loose ball, the 50-50, and got a hold of it. Possession arrow belongs to the Lady Vikings here.
And there were 3 Jefferson players also battling for it. So Grace did a nice job winning that battle. Carvajal in the low post. The spinning shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Harrison will bring it to Eccles. Eccles will run it to the front court. Drop it off to the point guard, Garza. So we'll call the play. Coakley. To Goodwin at the elbow. To Garza. The shot is up. The Coakley. That's a long 2. Nice pass there from Tierney Eccles to get the inside-outside action going. Patkova will attack, and they'll call a hold foul on Coakley, I believe. As Amaya thought she had the ball clean, but the official disagreed. It'll be Jefferson's ball on the baseline. They'll enter it to McNeil. McNeil will swing it to Patkova for the open 3 that's up, no good. Rebounded by Coakley. Coakley will toss it to Garza, who will bring it to the front court. It appears they switched to a man possibly there. Coakley on the near elbow. Harrison, the pass was blocked. Garza is being harassed by McNeil. Garza will attack. That stolen away by Carvajal. Carvajal has it's 1-on-1 with Patkova. Patkova will lose the ball out of bounds, but Jefferson will retain possession. Timeout. Lady Roadrunners full timeout. They lead 40-27 with 7:12 remaining in the third quarter.
What do you get when you combine diehard basketball fans, March Madness, and slam dunk savings on Buick SUVs? The best deal ever. Now at WK, qualified buyers save up to 22% off Buick SUVs, or enjoy 0% for 72 months, plus over $1,200 cash back on the Enclave, Envision, and Encore. It's time to upgrade to Buick, the official SUV of March Madness. Now at WK in Sedalia, WK Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Boonville, and online at WKFamily.com.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
Back inside the Davis Center on a Thursday night of junior college basketball, April 1st, 2021. State Fair with their largest lead of the night at 13. It's 40-27. Lady Roadrunners are led in scoring by Jekiah Amos's 10 points. But Amaya Coakley's close behind with 8 points. And David, State Fair has controlled their turnovers for the most part, averaging 22 coming into tonight's game. And right now sitting at 9.
That's a key component to their success, is they will be on defense off the inbounds under the basket. Pat Kova will have it at the top of the key. She'll fire the long two-point shot that's up and good. Garza will walk it in the front court against this Lady Viking defense. Good one out high. They'll try to enter into the post, is knocked away, but the officials will call a foul.
Casey Brooks will pick up that foul for the Lady Vikings. That'll be her second in the ball game, and for Jeffco, number 1 here in the third period.
Grayson, Malone, and Thomas are all in for Jeffco. I think Grayson is playing with 3 fouls that she picked up in the first half. They'll swing it, enter in the high post to Eccles. Eccles steps around. Nice pass to Coakley, and Coakley will finish that play. That's a nice look there, Al.
It sure is. The extra pass, a good look. Coakley with now 10 points in the game.
That pass is batted away. Breasia Garza will take the run out, steal, and lay it in up and good.
State Fair's on a roll, looking good, up now by 15.
Malone will bring it in the front court to Thomas. That pass is stolen away by Garza. She's suddenly everywhere, but loses the ball out of bounds, and Jefferson will get it back. But Breasia's playing very well on the defensive end in the last couple of possessions.
Just got excited there, David. She had it all the way, but just got excited.
Full time or 30-second timeout, Jefferson College.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cold Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. Benton, Otterville, Hilla, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tifton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteman Air Force Base. They come to Ryan Motors. Azalea.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
The Lady Roadrunners come out here playing well on both ends of the court in the third quarter and find themselves with a 44-29 lead. It'll be Jefferson basketball. They enter it in the post, give it back. Grayson has it at the top of the key. Grayson will attack. She tried to get a pass to the wing, but the pass was out of bounds, and the Lady Roadrunners will get it back with a chance to further extend their advantage.
You survive with defense, and State Fair is putting on a good job in the second half as Jeffco scores only 2 points so far in this third quarter.
That pass is tapped away. The Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with 18 on the shot clock. 5:39 left on the third quarter game clock. Coakley will find Eccles. Travel first. Good defense there by the Lady Vikings to stop the penetration.
Yeah, just a lack of ball movement. Nobody in the post to go to, and had to go around the perimeter and just ran out of time to put anything together that time.
McNeil will survey. She'll dump it in the post, but she's fouled, and she'll have an opportunity to go to the free throw line for a Grayson's first shot is up and good. She'll have one more. The Lady Roadrunners up 14. The second shot is long. Offensive rebound pulled away by Jefferson. Thomas. McNeil on the other wing for the long two that's up and good. And Jefferson's going to show a little backcourt pressure here for the first time in the game. That's stolen away by Thomas, but she dribbled it on the, I think she dribbled on the end line. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball. The Lady Roadrunners enter the pass to Eccles. Eccles will step by her defender and miss the shot. The ball is battled for by Coakley, and she will pick up the foul, her third on the team so far in the quarter. Tyraven Linwood will quickly enter the game, along with Elia Howard.
May not see Coakley for the rest of this third period with those 3 fouls because she's very important in this ball game. And hate to see her get number 4 before you get into the fourth period.
She's been a force on the rebounding end with about 6 rebounds for the Lady Roadrunners. As the Lady Roadrunners will get the basketball back off the turnover, and they'll face some pressure in the backcourt. Linwood will give it, and the Lady Roadrunners will attack. Howard had the open shot. She passed on it. That ball is knocked away by Jefferson. They'll have the layup up, no good. Grayson will clean up the offensive rebound and score. And now you can tell that Jefferson's picking up the tempo here.
Yeah, State Fair a little sloppy with the basketball and has turned it over the last 2 possessions.
Howard will dribble her way out of trouble to reset the offense. The lead is dwindled to 10 with under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. That pass is stolen away by Jefferson, but they'll call the walk on the floor first. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball to the left of their own basket with 20 on the shot clock. That pass will go out deep to Goodwin. Goodwin will find Howard at the top of the key to reset things. Eccles will survey. She'll have that pass stolen away by Jefferson. Grayson has a 1-on-2. She'll attack anyway and knock down the fadeaway floating jumper. And the Lady Roadrunners may need a timeout here to stop the momentum. But they will continue to play on. Now the late timeout is asked for by Coach Kevin Booker. It will be a 30-second timeout with his team still up 44-36.
Recently, I underwent an intense 2-day back surgery, which resulted in 2 rods and 20 screws. Then, I started physical therapy with Mike Tremmel at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Mike was positive and encouraging. He allowed me to build up my confidence without failing. The atmosphere is relaxed and comfortable. The staff is caring, compassionate, and professional. Last week, I took my cane out of the car and put my golf clubs back in. For that, I will forever be grateful. Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine changed my life.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
Back inside the Davis Center, State Fair at one time with a 15-point lead, and give credit to Jefferson College, David. They have come back, State Fair with some turnovers, and they have cut it to an 8-point lead for State Fair with 3:20 to go here in the third period.
The Lady Roadrunners need a good look on this offensive possession as they'll have it down a level in front of us as we sit high atop the arena. Howard will be at the controls. The Lady Roadrunners survey back to Harrison. Goodwin will have the open 3, fake the shot, kick it back in the corner. A floating jumper for Linwood is up and good. A nice basket to stem the momentum. The Lady Vikings will have it. Dump it down low to Grayson. She'll miss the shot. Rebounded by Eccles. That foul going. Thomas. She'll pick up her second foul. Howard will attempt to get the Lady Roadrunners another quality shot here with 2:37 remaining in the third quarter. She'll give it to Harrison. Harrison will attack, and the Lady Vikings will pick up the foul. That foul will go on Brooks for the push. Her third. Donisi will take her traditional free throw position way on the left side of the free throw line, almost completely outside the free throw circle. But it seems to be effective.
It is. She averages 10 points per game, 60% free throw shooter. Seems like it's been better than that here in the last several ball games.
As the second one will spin around and out. Grayson will be at the point for the Lady Vikings. As they enter the post, that's stolen away by Harrison. Harrison will race up the floor, go behind her back, drop it to Linwood. Linwood will fire the three that's up, no good. Good one down there battling with Grayson for the rebound. It'll be Lady Viking basketball. Good effort there by Grace to battle among the trees.
Grace spends a lot of time on the floor just because of hustle, pure hustle, and shows it each and every ball game.
A defensive change for the Lady Roadrunners. They put a little pressure on as they cross half court. Padkova shots up, no good.
That's what a good ball player does, is follow their shot. And that time, she knew it was going to be short, so she had an edge on the offensive board.
The Lady Vikings trap and try to create the steal. The pass is knocked away, but the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with 1:40 remaining in the third quarter and 20 seconds on the shot clock. The Lady Roadrunners need some movement here. They find Goodwin in the corner. Eccles will attack and pick up the blocking foul on Grayson, and Eccles will head to the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
State Fair's been outscored in this third period 11-9. Had an 11-point lead at the break, and now it's down to 9. So fairly even third period, although it's good stretch by Jeffco in this third period. State Fair with 4 turnovers in a row, and gave a lot of momentum back to Jeffco until a timely timeout by Coach Booker and kind of steadied the ship here a little bit.
Eccles' free throw uses about every inch into the rim, but won't stay down. She'll have one more.
2 out of 7 tonight for Tierney from the line.
The second is short, rebounded by McNeil. The Lady Roadrunners try to trap McNeil in the backcourt, but she works around it. 3 in the corner for Jefferson is long. Rebounded by Eccles. The Lady Roadrunners need to slow this thing down as Howard will smartly put the brakes on and call the play. The Lady Roadrunners find Amos in the post. She'll step around her defender and score. If she gets that shoulder by her defender, Tomas will enter in the post. The shot is missed. McNeil tried to bat it back in as the Lady Vikings will retain possession. Carvajal will check back in. She was an effective option for Jefferson early in the game in the post.
Yeah, Jeffco needs something to counter Jakai in the paint, so they're going to bring in Carvajal, like you mentioned.
They'll find Tomas, who'll get it to McNeil. They fire it back down to Carvajal. She'll step through, miss the shot. Rebounded by Linwood. Howard races into the front court. She'll put the brakes on and use a little clock here. Eccles has an open lane to the basket. She'll miss the layup. Linwood will get a second opportunity, miss the shot, but she's fouled and will earn a pair of free throws.
State Fair doing a good job on the boards, especially that time down. And at the end of the first half, State Fair had a 27-17 edge on the glass, so they continue to out-rebound Jeffco here tonight.
The shot for Linwood is up and good. She'll have one more. The second shot is also up and good. Jefferson will have an opportunity for the last possession of the third quarter with 22 seconds remaining. They'll swing it around. The shot is up, no good. As Grace Goodwin was down there battling with Tierney Eccles as all three players carried out the action past the whistle, and the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with 12.8 seconds remaining. Good one in the corner. Jakaya Amos will step by her defender and knock down a layup. And the Lady Roadrunners lead 53-38, as you can sense a different energy in the building tonight, Al.
You sure can, and back to a 15-point lead, the largest of the game so far, as we go into fourth and final period here at the Davis Center.
When my great-grandfather opened WK in 1919, cars were easy to buy, but hard to get started. Back then, a lot of cars still had to be hand-cranked to get moving. Today, we just push a button. It couldn't be easier. At WK, we believe buying a car should be just as easy as starting one. That means no pressure, no hard work. This is Kyle Wymuth inviting you to experience the WK difference today and shop all 9 American brands at WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and online at WKFamily.com.
Recently, I underwent an intense 2-day back surgery, which resulted in 2 rods and 20 screws. Then, I started physical therapy with Mike Tremmel at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Mike was positive and encouraging. He allowed me to build up my confidence without failing. The atmosphere is relaxed and comfortable. The staff is caring, compassionate, and professional. Last week, I took my cane out of the car and put my golf clubs back in. For that, I will forever be grateful. Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine changed my life.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
It'll be Jefferson basketball as we enter the fourth and final period of regulation in the final home game for the Lady Roadrunners and the final home game of head coach Kevin Booker's coaching career at State Fair. Malone will enter into the top of the key. Patkova. Back to Malone. The Lady Roadrunners will zone defense here. That pass was knocked away, and the Lady Vikings will retain possession with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 9:41 left in the game. Maisha Malone to Patkova. Patkova will attack, fire up the mid-range jumper, and score. As the Lady Roadrunners lead by 13 with about 9.5 minutes remaining. Jefferson gets a trap. Malone with a steal. She'll have a free run to the basket by herself. Missed the layup. Grayson will pick away the offensive rebound. She'll miss the shot. Eccles will grab the ball as she battled for it. It was tied up by Mar Tomas, but it'll remain with possession of the Lady Roadrunners. Jefferson, a little pressure in the backcourt. Eccles will. Linwood in some trouble. She finds Eccles. Eccles with a long lob pass to Amos. Amos will attack. Smartly dumps it off to Howard with 15 remaining on the shot clock. She'll reset things. Amos will try to step through, lose the ball. Grayson splits the 2 defenders and lays it up and good.
Yeah, she's terrific and very fast. And Teresa Grayson now with 7 points. State Fair can not let this momentum get away from them.
Euro step for Eccles. The shot is up and good. Another basket for Tierney. Pat Coble will bring it to the front court. They go in the high post for Grayson. Grayson shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, steps through three defenders, and they call a blocking foul, and she'll have opportunity for a couple free throws. That'll be the third on Eccles. As Coakley, Harrison, and Garza will all check into the contest again, and the Lady Roadrunners who exit will get a nice hand. The first free throw for Grayson is long. She'll have one more.
1 out of 4 from the stripe, 52% on the season for this young lady from St. Louis, Missouri.
The second shot is off. Rebound. The shot went back up. It was blocked away by Garza. Patkova will steal it in the backcourt and try the jump shot. It's up, no good. That'll remain with the Lady Vikings, I believe, over in the far corner. Now the officials will converse about something.
Checking on the status of the shot clock where it should be. Showing 26 right now. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. State Fair by 13. Now they're going to put 20 on the shot clock. It was at 26.
Lady Vikings to inbound here. And a travel called as a number 22 went for the Brooks went for the layup opportunity, but she shuffled her feet in the process. More pressure here for the Lady Roadrunners to handle against the Lady Vikings. And that pass is knocked away. Eccles will rescue it. She'll bring it across half court and get it to Coakley with 17 on the shot clock. Garza will look for a play with 14. Harrison will attack, split two defenders, and the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession on the ball out of bounds. Only 6 remaining on the shot clock.
Yeah, State Fair needs something, a nice planned, practiced inbounds play right here.
They'll go high out to Harrison. Harrison will barely get her feet down, fire the floating jumper up, no good. Shot clock violation is called, I believe. As the shot just hit the backboard, didn't get a piece of the rim to reset the shot clock.
16 turnovers for State Fair, and just needs some good defense right here, David, in the next 3-4 minutes of this ball game.
Malone tried to pass for Patkova, and that'll be an over and back violation, I believe, as Patkova had to go in the backcourt to rescue that one. Another turnover for the Lady Vikings, and the Lady Roadrunners will have another opportunity on offense. As Briasia Garza will dump it in the corner. The 3 is up, no good. Rebounded by Patkova. The outlet pass was stolen by Coakley. The Lady Roadrunners need to settle this tempo down a little bit here. Eccles will attack, and the shot is blocked, but they'll call a foul in the process.
As much as the Roadrunners like to drive to the basket, David, it's imperative that they hit their free throws. They're going to get to the free throw line, and as more time elapses here in the fourth period, there's going to be more fouls called. State Fair likes to drive. They draw fouls, but it's imperative that they hit these free throws.
The first free throw is up and good. It's also imperative that they realize that the clock is their friend at this point. There's no need to rush. As Eccles will miss that free throw. As Jefferson comes down with a rebound, Grayson will dribble through 3 players before she resets the offensive attack for the Lady Vikings. Malone attacks in the corner to Tomas. The 3 is up, no good. And that ball will go to the Lady Roadrunners. And I believe they'll see more full court pressure.
Yeah, State Fair will see that the rest of the ball game. Vikings are down by 14. They're going to have to create some turnovers.
A nice pass to Coakley to Amos with a nice layup, and that's how he handled the full court pressure.
Nicely done. Amos now, David, with 16 points.
I think this is her best game as the Lady Roadrunner.
It is.
They'll call a foul on Garza. Her second team foul of the quarter. Patkova will receive the inbounds pass. Grayson, Malone, back to Patkova. Back to Grayson. She hops back and knocks down the floating jump shot.
She's a player. 9 points out of St. Louis, only a freshman.
And they'll call a foul on a Jefferson player. She was trying to defend the Lady Roadrunner player all the way down the sideline. Thomas will pick that up, her third. 2 team fouls both ways in the quarter. Long lob pass. And that's knocked out of bounds back to Jefferson. The play was there, Al. The pass was just a little bit too long.
Yeah, 17 turnovers for State Fair, but 20 for Jeffco.
Grayson will attack in the middle lane, go up and score. And she'll have an opportunity to go finish the old-fashioned three-point play.
Grayson's doing a great job of keeping her ball club in this thing. She could cut this to 11. It was 15 to start the fourth and final period. She can cut it to 11 right here. Plenty of time for Jeffco. 5:49 left. And as you mentioned, David, the clock is the friend of State Fair. They can run some good offensive plays, and State Fair runs good in transition too, but only take that opportunity when it presents itself and then see if you can get something in the half court.
The free throw for Grayson is up and spinned off. Thomas will battle for the rebound, and they'll pick up a holding foul on the Lady Roadrunners in the process of battling for the rebounding opportunity. Coach Jones is a little confused by the call and would like an explanation.
So is our cameraman's a little confused with that call too.
There are a lot of people confused in the arena this evening, I think. Jefferson gets the inbound to Grayson. She'll miss the shot. Amos will pull down the defensive board, and the Lady Roadrunners will walk it the other way. Coakley on the far elbow. She had her pass stolen away by Grayson. Grayson has a 2-on-2. She'll take it herself. Missed the floating jumper. Missed another opportunity. And the Lady Roadrunners will draw a foul on Layla McNeil, her second. The third team foul. Harrison will re-enter the contest. Howard will dribble around at the logo. She'll attack. Nice pass to Eccles. Eccles will attack the basket and pick up the foul, and I believe she'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Well, she's been there quite a few times, David, here tonight, 9, but has hit only 3 of those. That's why we talked earlier. Very important. State Fair is going to get to the line here in the final 5 minutes of this game, but they got to put it in.
And the coaches continue to play a chess with the matchups as Carbajal will check in as soon as Amos checks out of the game.
Let's go, Mike. Come on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
That'll be Jefferson basketball with about 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Malone will have it. Thomas heads towards the back door. She dumps the car ball in the middle of the paint. She'll miss the shot. Linwood will take away the rebound. And they'll get it to Howard to set the offense. Harrison will attack. Give it to Tierney Eccles. The shot is up and no good. Rebounded by McNeil. McNeil fired the long lob past to Malone. Malone's floater's up and no good. Grayson will put it up, no good. Carball will finish the play on the third opportunity with a nice putback.
Good job for Jeffco, and then the steal.
Malone will attack and lay it in. I think the Lady Roadrunners could use another timeout here as the lead's cut to 10. And they're trapping all over the floor. And Coach Booker will ask for the timeout. With his team up 10 with exactly 4 minutes remaining in the contest.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cold Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. Clinton, Otterville, Hilla, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Ryan Motors. Azalea.
I'm dying. My back is killing me. I gotta do something about my back before Alice gets here. She's gotta know I was bowling.
Are you in need of physical therapy? Hi, this is Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine in Sedalia. When you need personalized physical therapy, our dedicated, friendly staff of physical therapists are here for you. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Call today or visit us online at peaksportspine.com to find a clinic close to you. Physical therapy.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
Nothing like a cliffhanger, isn't it, David?
A nice battle to close the region season for both these teams here. The Lady Roadrunners are up 60-50 with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Howard will settle it in the backcourt. She needs to break the timeline and will. And she'll set the offense with 3:50 remaining in the period. In the corner, Tierney Eccles. She'll fire it back outside the other wing. That's a big shot from Elia Howard in the opposite corner to give her team a little breathing room. Now they need a good defensive stop here.
Big three right there, that's for sure. You're right, David.
They get the stop as Howard gets the steal. She gets picked away from behind by Grayson. Grayson will step between two defenders, miss the shot. McNeil had a chance. The Lady Roadrunners are on the floor. That was Tierney Eccles down there to create the jump ball. Garza will check back in the contest.
Well, that three by Howard was huge, wasn't it? Momentum kind of swung back a little bit to State Fair, but without that, Jeffco could be trying to cut this to single digits. Otherwise, right now, it's a 13-point lead.
McNeil will step between two defenders and score with a nice Euro step. More pressure here for the Lady Vikings. As the Lady Roadrunner will spread out into a little 5-out offense here to set up the driving lanes. But they need some movement away from the ball as Harrison will have it. But she her pivot foot slid out from under her and she was called for a travel. Malone will be at the point for Jeffco. High post to Grayson. Grayson will draw the foul on the floor. Harrison will pick up that foul. Her third, that'll put Grayson on the free throw line.
Hey, box out, Wyatt, let's go.
1 out of 5 tonight for Jerisa Grayson. Normally a 52% free throw shooter.
The first one is up and good on this trip. She'll have another.
Trying to make it a 9-point game, a 3-possession game right here.
That shot will spin home, and more pressure for Jefferson here. Garza does a nice job getting the ball across the timeline, and she'll settle things. The Lady Roadrunners look for a good shot out of their 5-out offense. A little weave action here. Dump in the corner to Harrison. Linwood's 3 is up, no good. And it'll remain with the Lady Roadrunners off the ball out of bounds.
Well, they get a fresh 20, and they can work for a good shot. Plenty of time to find something good, somebody open to take the good shot.
Goodwin will find Garza on the baseline. Linwood. Goodwin at the point. 11 on the shot clock. Goodwin will look to Harrison. Harrison between 2 defenders. The shot's up, no good. Taken away by Jefferson with the rebound. Grayson tried the floater. Carvajal picks up the rebound and scores. The Lady Roadrunners will break the pressure with Goodwin. She'll settle things. Back to Eccles. Eccles will attack and get called for a charging foul.
Well, now we got the momentum in the favor of Jeffco here, David. 7-point lead. State Fair led by 15 to start the fourth and final period. So a good fourth period for Jefferson here. 1:25 to go. State Fair now with 20 turnovers in the ball game.
And we talked about how they controlled their turnovers through the first couple periods, but now the numbers beginning to creep up a little bit. McNeil will go on the high post to Grayson. Oh, the Lady Roadrunners did a nice job to earn the jump ball. You can see the player that Jefferson wants the ball in the hands of at all times.
Yeah, has kept this ball club in this game, especially here in the fourth period.
Coakley steps out of a trap to Harrison. Garza, they try to foul Garza. Now they will, as I think Jefferson's gonna play the long game. As that's the 4th on Marta Moss.
She's got 4, and again, State Fair back on the free throw line. This time, Bryza Garza would go to the line out of Houston, Texas.
The first shot is up and no good.
State Fair has really shot very cold from the stripe here tonight. There was 2 out of 7 in the first half, and not much better here.
The second shot is also missed, as Jefferson gets what they want here. Grayson will find Malone in the post to Carvajal. Carvajal turns, spins, misses the first shot, but she's fouled in the process of going up for a second one.
Jakai Amos will pick it up. Number 3 for her. Back on the free throw line. Now we saw State Fair miss a couple. Let's see what Jeffco can do on their side. Down by 7.
They'll cut it to 6 as Carvajal knocks the first one down with 53.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Carvajal also makes the second one. And the foul will be given by Malone McNeil in the backcourt. And we might have some. It looks like we got maybe a little chippiness going on the floor as they separate both teams involved. Though both teams need to maintain their composure here and finish this thing properly.
Yes, cooler heads will prevail here tonight. And back to really the most important thing here, State Fair from the free throw line, David. It's been very critical here in this ball game. And somehow if they can turn the tide, they've been very cold from the free throw line. Just under 51 seconds ago, State Fair had a 15-point lead. It's down to 5.
The free throw is up and good from Garza. That will stem the tide a little bit. Another free throw with 50.9 seconds remaining. That shot is up and good.
Those were huge.
Malone will bring it in the front court. Good one went for the steal. The three-point shot is up and missed. And McNeil will give the foul as the Lady Vikings are content to see if the Lady Roadrunners will continue to knock down free throws.
7-point lead.
Coach Jones pulls everybody off the free throw line to set up the defense. The first shot is up and no good. With 41.3 seconds remaining, there'll be one more free throw on this trip. The second one is good as she splits the pair. Malone back into the front court. That pass was tapped away by Coakley. 36 seconds remaining. It'll be Lady Viking basketball on the near sideline. McNeil will take the mid-range jumper. That's up, no good. Rebounded by Jefferson as Carvall tried to stick it back up, no good. But she's fouled and she'll have an opportunity to shoot some more free throws.
State Fair lucky there, David. It wasn't an and one because Carvajal just much taller than the defenders that time, even though she was double teamed and able to get the ball up, could not convert, but at least State Fair will force her to earn these from the free throw line with only 29 seconds to go.
Eccles will foul out of the contest as a result of the foul.
She is 2 for 2 tonight from the stripe.
And that one is also up and good. Still with a 7-point lead for State Fair here. It's down to 6, and that's 2 possessions. Full court pressure for Jefferson here. Garza has it tapped away, but the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with 26.2 remaining in the final period. Howard will take it in the backcourt, and they will wrap her up and commit the foul. That one will go on McNeil, her 5th, so she'll foul out as they continue to send the Lady Roadrunners to the free throw line.
This time it's going to be Howard, a 58% free throw shooter. That's her first attempt here tonight. She has 9 points in this ball game. Had a big 3 a couple of minutes ago. Let's see if she can convert here.
That shot is knocked down. The Lady Roadrunners up 7. And the Lady Roadrunners will do what you didn't want to do there and commit a foul and stop the clock and put the Jefferson Ball Club on the free throw line. Harrison will check back into the contest.
Come on, wide box out.
They'll put Tomas at the free throw line. The first free throw is up and long. She'll have one more.
One of 4 ball players from Spain on this ball club this year.
The second shot is up and good. Coach Booker will call a timeout to advance the basketball. This will be a 30-second timeout, I believe, with the Lady Roadrunners up full timeout, 67-61 with 18.5 seconds left.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Coal Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is short fries for Dodge and Jeep Beaver. Clinton, Otterville, Emma from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteman Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors. Sedalia.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Welcome back inside the Davis Center. Just 18 and a half seconds to go in this ball game. State Fair with a 15-point lead at the end of the third period, hanging on for their life. 6 points, David, to hold on to for 18 seconds.
I'll do whatever I can here. The Lady Runners will inbound it with a handoff to Garza. And Garza will be fouled and shown an opportunity to go make some more free throws. Hunter will pick up her second foul.
State Fair can all but put this thing away right here. We'll see what Briasia can do.
The first shot is up and no good. She'll have one more. Still with an opportunity to extend this to a 3-possession game.
Sophomore out of Houston, Texas, looking for this one.
It's off the front of the rim, and Jefferson will sprint into the front court with Malone. Carvall. The pass to Patko is underneath. The shot's missed. It'll stay with Jefferson with 6.3 seconds remaining on the baseline. The Lady Runners need good inbounds defense here. Tomas will find Malone for the three. Up, no good. And the Lady Runners have hung on for their first win of the season, 67-61 over the Jefferson College Lady Vikings.
Well, fitting and proper that they get a win on Coach Booker's farewell here at the Davis Center. Very, very fitting and proper. Congratulations to the Lady Roadrunners. A good fight put on by the Lady Vikings here tonight. And State Fair wins their last regular season home game here tonight. Good call, David. 67-61. State Fair with the win. Hang on with us, folks. We're going to talk to Coach Booker live here in our postgame. Hang on to us. He'll be up the elevator and to the mezzanine with us in 1 minute. Stay with us here on the home of the Roadrunners.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Speed Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. Clinton, Otterville, Emma from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteman Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors.
Recently, I underwent an intense 2-day back surgery, which resulted in 2 rods and 20 screws. Then, I started physical therapy with Mike Tremmel at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Mike was positive and encouraging. He allowed me to build up my confidence without failing. The atmosphere is relaxed and comfortable. The staff is caring, compassionate, and professional. Last week, I took my cane out of the car and put my golf clubs back in. For that, I will forever be grateful. Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine changed my life.
Catch Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
Back here at a very happy Davis Center. State Fair wins it tonight 67-61. And as we talked about earlier, we're going to visit live with Coach Booker here. We'll get some equipment set up for Coach as he's making his way right now to our broadcast center here at the middle of the Davis Center. We'll get the headset on Coach Booker and visit with the winning head coach here tonight. There you go, Coach. There we go. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Make sure we got you on. Coach, your thoughts about the ball game?
Boy, it's still not easy to get in the win, is it? Just missing free throws down the stretch to finish things up. But you know, it's a W.
It's a win, and gosh, I know it's a very emotional night for you tonight, Coach, and fitting and proper, you got to win, and the gals fought hard for you. I know that they wanted to play extra hard tonight, and they did. And gosh, Jakaya in the paint did really well, didn't she?
You know, look what happens when you get production inside, and it opens everything else up. But, I mean, from rebounding and putting the ball in, I mean, we needed all year inside presence, which opens up from the outside. And so she had her best game that she's had here at State Fair.
Yeah, we have her at 16 points and lots of rebounds as well. And gosh, reflecting on tonight, you know, you had a presentation before, and I know you had some accolades that you gave some of your players at halftime. And tell us about your emotions right now, Coach.
You know, I thought I was going to be worse because it's been, especially the last week, it's been very tough. And, you know, going through this, I didn't want the players to think it's about me, because it's really about them. I mean, I'm here coaching because of them. And that's what I stressed tonight with the player from Houston. Basketball is an avenue for her to get an education, and I think she has like a 3.9 GPA,
nice.
And a lot of the harder classes are already out of the way. So she's going to do fine, and she'll be another doctor that's come through our program. And like I said, it's not how we want it to be with basketball. We have to look at the good things, and we have to look at the bad things to make us better. And I never thought I'd, on the last day, try to get a win. And so a lot of credit is to Latisse, because once I knew that I wasn't coming back, I mean, I gave her everything. And I wanted our administration to watch her as a coach. I want them to, how many coaches would give up everything for someone to take over?
Sure.
And, you know, when you have a kid that's come through your program, I was going to give her every opportunity to hopefully be the next coach here. And she's done a great job working with the kids. I have to say, she's never given up on practices and things where it constantly goes over and over. And, you know, sometimes it's not the things that we get that kind of gets into our brains to help us out. Sometimes it takes a long time. And as you get older, it's harder to say it over and over and over again. So this win is her win. I mean, she's done a great job with the team, and it was so refreshing just to turn and look and watch finally the enthusiasm, and we're used to seeing the faces down, and nice to see them go off on their last home game along with me and get a win, and to hear the celebration. It was outstanding.
Yeah, really means a lot. And I know that of all the times for there not to be a huge crowd here, Coach, it would have been just a tremendous house here tonight if the health regulations would have let us, and that would have been a tremendous tribute. But the folks that were here, they gave it 100% as well.
You know, I was pleased to see the fans that we had, and I knew why they were here, and I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, they've supported you for all these years, and I know all the road trips, and I was texting back and forth with Doug Sokolowski, and he said he remembers, and I know that David does too, and you know, a lot of the road trips and up here, we all, as far as us folks here that do this, this is a pleasure for us. This is what we do just to have fun, and I've learned a lot from David about how to do this, because he's the pro up here. But I want you to know that we really appreciate everything that you've given for us.
Thank you.
It's been tremendous. So you got a few more years to go with your education as far as retirement is concerned, and I know that you're going to be looking for that. You've got a lot of chances, I know, to get different avenues, and whether it's in college, it might be in high school, you just never know, but it's going to be in education probably. Is that correct, Coach?
Well, it'll be here in Missouri somewhere. I mean, I just want to say this. There is nothing that the administration here had done anything wrong. You know, if I was an AD, I'd probably release myself too. We haven't been successful, and Dr. Bates, we sat in meetings, and our consistency of where the program was at kind of went down. And, you know, we tried like heck to get it back, and we tried like heck with
retention and those type of things. And so after here in January, I knew personally that, there was many nights where I stood up, especially when you can't go out and recruit. All you had was film and videos. And so literally I would stay almost two times a week all night long and watch game films of watching players. And it's still not the same as you going and seeing them in person. And so I want to thank Dr. Bates and our administration. They went the extra step to try to keep me here. And sometimes a bounce here and a bounce there, a player here and a player there, they would have been different. But, I've loved my years here. It's great people here at State Fair. I know that it'll be back. And I just thank the opportunity for being here.
Coach, you've been a class act, and even though you won't be here, you'll never be forgotten, because you're the man that's been a part of this for a lot of years, and we have a lot to say about thank you to you, and you have a lot that you have done for this program. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Mom's listening to you.
I hope. I didn't. I think I told her that we were playing today's Holy Thursday, so she's probably at church.
That's true.
But I was hoping she was going to hear. But hi, Mom.
Yeah. If
If
not, this is on YouTube, so you can catch it later.
Very good.
As always, Coach.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
You bet. It's been a great ride. Thank you, David, too. Okay, I haven't said it enough, but you all do a great job, and it's been a pleasure being a part of this program and this college. And you all do an outstanding job of bringing the game. And when we first started, me and Darren, there was only a few programs that had radio every game, and we were one of them. Mm-hmm. And that helps sell getting kids to come here. And now the big thing is webcasting. There's still a couple programs in our league region that doesn't have the webcasting. So it's nice to see that we're in the forefront. And like I said, I can't wait to see them raise another banner in here, and I'll be celebrating just as much as everybody else.
I know you will. Thanks, Coach, for your time.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
You bet.
Head Coach Kevin Booker, ladies and gentlemen, has been our guest here. As the head coach will visit with David here off the mic, and we'll get ready to wrap this up here real quick here from the Davis Center. State Fair wins it tonight 67-61. State Fair shoots it from the field 41%, from three 23%, from the line only 16 out of 31 in the ball game. And for Jefferson, about the same, 26 out of 72 from the field for 36%, only 1 out of 12 for three for only 8%, 8 out of 16 from the free throw line for the Lady Vikings. The edge that State Fair had on the glass was diminished in the second half, and overall State Fair with just a two-board lead in the rebounding, 47-45 edge for State Fair. State Fair with 26 turnovers, Jeffco with 26. And in the ball game for State Fair, they were led in scoring by Ja'Kiah Amos's 16 points and 5 rebounds. State Fair actually had 5 ball players in double figures. Tierney Eccles had 11 points and 11 rebounds in tonight's game, a double-double for her. Also with double figures in the ball game is Amaya Coakley had 10 points and 9 rebounds, 10 points for Ty Raven Linwood, and Eli Howard with 10. And as we mentioned, State Fair with 5 ball players in double figures here on the final night for Coach Booker at the Davis Center here tonight. For Jeffco quickly, they were led in scoring by Jerissa Grayson's 15 points, and also Sarah Carvajal, she had 10 points and 8 rebounds in the ball game for the Lady Vikings. State Fair wins at 67-61 on their final ball game of the regular season here at the Davis Center. And that's going to wrap it up for our webcasting on the Roadrunner Hoops channel on YouTube for the season. It's been a pleasure. We'd like to thank our sponsors, WK Chevrolet, Bryant Motor Companies, Bothwell Hospital, and Peak Sports and Spine. Mike Trimmel, they're great sponsors of the State Fair Roadrunners. For Darren Pannier and for Coach Booker and for Coach Brown during the men's broadcast, it's been a pleasure being a part of that. The men's program will continue tomorrow night in region, actually in postseason play, as the State Fair men defeated Three Rivers the other night, so they continue. State Fair will get their chance in the ladies division next week in postseason play. State Fair wins at 67-61. For Sports Information Director David Rohrbach, I'm Al McCurdy. We enjoyed it, folks, and so long from the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College.